Expert predictions, forecasting a 20% rise in defense contracts for carrier-based technologies by 2026. Event overview. On January 23, 2025, a consortium of industry analysts and defense experts convened to discuss and forecast the future of naval warfare, particularly focusing on carrier-based technologies. The event highlighted a significant prediction, a projected 20% increase in defense contracts for these technologies by 2026. This surge in contracts is largely attributed to escalating geopolitical tensions and the pressing need for modernization within naval capabilities, including advancements in unmanned systems, artificial intelligence (AI), and advanced air mobility (AAM). Key insights and trends discussed. 1. Geopolitical climate and defense spending. The discussion opened with a reference to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute's report indicating that global defense expenditures exceeded $2.4 trillion in 2023. Notably, the U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) has proposed a budget of $849.8 billion for 2025, which signifies a strategic pivot towards advanced technologies in defense spending. 2. Technological advancements. Industry experts emphasized the rapid integration of AI and machine learning in defense applications. These technologies are transforming operations, particularly in unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) and predictive maintenance for aircraft. The military drone market alone is expected to reach $20.21 billion by 2023, indicating a growing reliance on unmanned systems for military operations. 3. Supply chain challenges. Analysts highlighted ongoing supply chain disruptions affecting both commercial and defense sectors. Companies are now focusing on enhancing supply chain visibility and resilience, with Deloitte's forecast suggesting that these challenges will continue to impact the industry into 2025. The formation of coalitions among major aerospace companies aims to address risks associated with counterfeit parts and ensure supply chain integrity. For advanced air mobility (AAM), the AAM sector, particularly focusing on electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, was a significant topic. Industry leaders are investing heavily in AAM technologies, which promise to revolutionize urban mobility with sustainable and efficient transportation solutions. 5. Workforce challenges. The discussion also addressed the talent shortages facing the aerospace and defense sectors. Over two-thirds of industry professionals cited workforce attraction and retention as major challenges. Companies are increasingly investing in training and apprenticeship programs to cultivate a skilled workforce in technical roles. 6. Sustainability and innovation. The need for sustainable practices within the defense industry was emphasized, with a focus on alternative materials and energy sources. Innovations in product design, such as the use of carbon fiber composites, are seen as critical areas for development in the face of growing environmental concerns. Differences between sources. Deloitte provided a comprehensive analysis of supply chain challenges and strategic spending in the defense sector, underscoring the importance of AI for operational efficiency. JAMA Software focused on the integration of AI and autonomous systems, highlighting their transformative potential in both military and commercial aviation. Defense.gov articles primarily offered contract announcements and budget allocations, providing a transactional view of industry growth. Timeline of predicted events. 2023, global defense expenditures surpassed $2.4 trillion. The U.S. defense budget was proposed at $849.8 billion for 2025. 2024, a rebound in commercial air travel is expected to boost aerospace manufacturing. 2025, continued growth in defense contracts is anticipated, with a particular focus on unmanned systems and AAM technologies. Conclusion. The aerospace and defense sector stands at the cusp of transformative growth, fueled by technological advancements, increased defense spending, and a commitment to sustainable practices. The integration of AI, improved supply chains, and workforce development will be pivotal in meeting the evolving demands of naval warfare and broader defense strategies. As the industry prepares for the future, these expert predictions underscore the dynamic changes and opportunities that lie ahead in the field of defense and naval technologies. The forecast of a 20% rise in defense contracts for carrier-based technologies by 2026 is influenced by several counterintuitive insights and trends within the industry that challenge traditional perceptions. Here are some of those insights. 1. Defense spending amid economic uncertainty. It may seem counterintuitive that defense spending would increase during a time of global economic challenges and inflation. However, geopolitical tensions and the need for military modernization are driving nations to allocate larger budgets, with the U.S. Department of Defense proposing an $849.8 billion budget for 2025. Signifying a strategic pivot that prioritizes advanced technologies over fiscal caution. 2. Technological optimism versus real-world applications. While the integration of AI and machine learning is heralded as a transformative force, the real-time application of these technologies in military contexts remains limited. This juxtaposition, where significant investments are made in cutting-edge technologies that aren't fully operationalized, highlights a gap between potential and reality. For example, while AI is used to optimize flight plans and manage drones, its deployment in commercial aviation for safety-critical operations still awaits regulatory approval, underscoring the regulatory lag behind technological innovation. 3. Supply chain resilience versus efficiency. The expectation that supply chain disruptions will continue to affect the industry contradicts the notion that companies will streamline operations to enhance efficiency. Instead, the focus is shifting towards ensuring resilience in supply chains, even if this means accepting higher costs and longer lead times. The industry is grappling with sourcing challenges and labor shortages which complicate the pursuit of efficiency, revealing a complex relationship between resilience and operational cost-effectiveness. For sustainable technologies as a competitive edge, the push for sustainability in aerospace and defense may appear to be a secondary concern compared to more immediate defense capabilities. Yet the industry is recognizing that sustainable practices such as the development of electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft can provide a competitive edge. This realization may counter the assumption that environmental considerations are peripheral to defense priorities. 5. Talent shortages amid growth. The paradox of an expanding industry coupled with a talent shortage challenges the notion that growth automatically leads to increased workforce availability. Despite rising demand for skilled workers in aerospace and defense, companies are struggling to attract and retain talent. This highlights a disconnect between industry growth and labor market dynamics, suggesting that even in a booming sector, companies may face significant operational challenges due to workforce constraints. 6. Unmanned systems and traditional defense strategies. The rise of unmanned systems presents a contradiction to traditional military strategies that emphasize manned platforms. The increasing reliance on drones and autonomous systems is reshaping military tactics and procurement strategies, leading to a potential devaluation of conventional systems. This shift raises questions about the future relevance of traditional defense contracts as the market adapts to new technological realities. 7. Advanced air mobility (AAM) and urban integration. While AAM is positioned as a revolutionary transport solution, the reality is that widespread adoption will hinge on factors like infrastructure development and regulatory acceptance. The expectation that AAM can seamlessly integrate into existing urban transit systems is overly optimistic, as significant barriers in public perception, safety regulations, and urban planning must be overcome for AAM to be viable. 8. Cybersecurity as an ongoing concern. The push for advanced technologies in defense does not come without risks. The integration of AI and autonomous systems introduces vulnerabilities that could be exploited by adversaries. This counterintuitive insight suggests that as systems become more sophisticated, the potential for cybersecurity threats increases, necessitating a robust approach to security that may not have been previously prioritized. These insights illustrate a complex landscape where traditional assumptions about defense spending, technological advancement, talent acquisition, and industry dynamics are being challenged by emerging realities in the aerospace and defense sectors. The interplay of these factors will shape the future of naval warfare and the broader defense industry landscape by 2026. The report forecasting a 20% rise in defense contracts for carrier-based technologies by 2026 reveals several critical insights that may often be overlooked but carry significant implications for the future of naval warfare and the broader aerospace and defense industry. 1. Geopolitical tensions as a catalyst for growth. While many discussions focus on the quantitative aspects of defense spending, the qualitative implications of the geopolitical climate are often underestimated. The report points out that global defense expenditures exceeded $2.4 trillion in 2023, largely driven by geopolitical instability. This context is significant because it underscores how external threats can rapidly accelerate technological advancements and military procurement processes. The urgency to respond to rising threats from adversaries, particularly in the Indo-Pacific region where naval operations are critical, is likely to drive innovative solutions and strategic partnerships. 2. The role of AI and machine learning. The increasing integration of AI and machine learning in defense operations is another critical insight that deserves more attention. The report mentions that over 81% of aerospace and defense industry respondents plan to implement AI or ML technologies, particularly in predictive maintenance and operational efficiency. However, what is often overlooked is the potential for AI to revolutionize not just operational aspects but also strategic decision-making. The ability of AI to analyze vast datasets in real time could fundamentally alter how military strategies are developed and executed, allowing for more agile and responsive operations. 3. Supply chain resilience and integrity. The report highlights ongoing supply chain challenges which are critical in an era of increasing military readiness. The emphasis on the integrity of the supply chain, particularly in combating counterfeit parts, has profound implications for national security. This focus on supply chain resilience is often considered a logistical concern, but it is intrinsically linked to operational effectiveness. If the supply chain is compromised, the entire defense infrastructure could be at risk, impacting everything from maintenance schedules to the performance of military systems in the field. 4. Advanced air mobility (AAM). The growing interest in advanced air mobility, particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, points to a paradigm shift in how military and civilian operations may be conducted. The potential for AAM to provide sustainable and efficient transportation solutions is significant, yet its implications for urban warfare and logistics are often underappreciated. The ability to deploy eVTOLs for rapid troop movement or emergency responses could redefine operational capabilities, especially in contested environments. 5. Workforce challenges and talent shortages. The aerospace and defense sectors are facing significant workforce challenges with predicted shortages of skilled labor, particularly in technical roles. The report indicates that over 2/3 of industry professionals recognize talent retention as a major challenge. This is an area often overshadowed by discussions of technological advancements but is vital for long-term sustainability. Without a skilled workforce, even the most advanced technologies cannot be effectively utilized. The industry's investment in training and apprenticeship programs is not just a response to current challenges but a critical strategy for future competitiveness. 6. Sustainability as a competitive factor. The report emphasizes the industry's urgency to adopt sustainable practices, yet this aspect is frequently seen as secondary to technological advancements. However, sustainability is becoming a competitive differentiator, especially as governments and consumers place greater emphasis on environmental responsibility. Innovations in materials and energy sources could lead to cost savings and operational efficiencies that are crucial in a budget-constrained environment. Companies that lead in sustainable practices are likely to gain a competitive edge in both defense contracts and public perception. 7. Cybersecurity as a foremost concern. As the aerospace and defense industries increasingly adopt digital technologies and interconnected systems, cybersecurity emerges as a critical concern. The report suggests that robust cybersecurity measures should be integrated from the outset in system design and development. This is significant because vulnerabilities in defense systems could lead to catastrophic failures during operations. The emphasis on proactive cybersecurity measures is essential to safeguarding national security and ensuring the reliability of defense technology. 8. Digital transformation and its implications. The report discusses the role of digital twins and simulation technologies in enhancing operational efficiency. Yet the transformative potential of digitalization is often underestimated. These technologies enable companies to optimize their designs and operations virtually before implementing them physically, leading to reduced costs and improved safety. The implications of this shift are vast, as organizations that fully embrace digital transformation may achieve a significant competitive advantage in terms of both innovation and efficiency. Conclusion. In summary, the report provides a comprehensive outlook on the aerospace and defense industries, emphasizing critical trends and challenges that might be easily overlooked. The interplay between geopolitical dynamics, technological advancements, workforce challenges, and sustainability is shaping a new landscape for naval warfare and defense contracting. By understanding and addressing these areas, industry leaders can better position themselves for success in the rapidly evolving defense environment of the coming years. The insights gained from the report underline the necessity of a holistic approach to strategy development in aerospace and defense. One that integrates technological, operational, and human factors to navigate the complexities of modern warfare. 1. Geopolitical climate and defense spending. The current global geopolitical landscape is marked by escalating tensions and conflicts, leading to unprecedented increases in defense expenditures worldwide. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute reported that global defense spending surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023, with the U.S. Department of Defense requesting a budget of $849.8 billion for fiscal 2025. This strategic shift emphasizes the modernization of military capabilities, particularly in carrier-based technologies and unmanned systems, as nations seek to enhance their military readiness in response to evolving threats. 2. Technological advancements in AI and autonomous systems. Technological innovation is a key driver in the aerospace and defense sector. With artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning (ML) playing critical roles in transforming operations, industry experts predict that AI will not only optimize flight planning and maintenance but also enhance operational efficiency across various defense applications. The military drone market, projected to reach $20.21 billion by 2023, exemplifies the growing reliance on unmanned systems. Furthermore, AI's integration into systems engineering is expected to streamline processes, enhancing productivity and decision-making capabilities in both commercial and military aviation. 3. Advanced air mobility (AAM) and sustainability initiatives. The emerging advanced air mobility (AAM) sector, particularly with the development of electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, presents a significant shift in urban air transportation. The industry's focus on sustainability aligns with the increasing demand for eco-friendly transportation solutions. With 93% of asset managers expressing interest in the eVTOL market, the potential for AAM to revolutionize urban mobility is substantial. As manufacturers pursue flight tests and infrastructure development, the integration of sustainable practices, including the use of alternative materials and energy sources, will be paramount to the sector's long-term success. 4. Supply chain resilience and workforce challenges. The aerospace and defense industry faces ongoing supply chain disruptions exacerbated by labor shortages and geopolitical tensions. Companies are prioritizing supply chain visibility and integrity, forming coalitions to mitigate risks associated with counterfeit parts and ensuring reliable sourcing. Additionally, the industry is grappling with workforce challenges, with over two-thirds of professionals identifying talent attraction and retention as critical issues. As the demand for skilled technicians surges, companies are investing in apprenticeship and training programs to develop a robust talent pipeline. Addressing these workforce challenges will be essential for sustaining growth and innovation in the sector. 1. The rise of carrier-based aviation during World War II. The development and deployment of carrier-based aircraft in World War II marked a significant evolution in naval warfare. The U.S. Navy's use of aircraft carriers, particularly during pivotal battles such as Midway and the Coral Sea, demonstrated the strategic advantage of air power over traditional battleship engagements. The introduction of technologies like dive bombers, torpedo bombers, and later jet aircraft transformed naval engagements, leading to a shift in defense contracts towards companies specializing in naval aviation technologies. This historical context parallels the current trends in defense contracts focusing on advanced carrier-based technologies. As nations modernize their naval capabilities in response to escalating geopolitical tensions. 2. The Cold War and the arms race. The Cold War era saw a significant increase in defense spending driven by the arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union. This period was characterized by massive investments in various military technologies, including nuclear submarines, intercontinental ballistic missiles (ICBMs), and advanced reconnaissance systems. The competition for technological superiority influenced defense contracts heavily as both superpowers sought to enhance their military capabilities. The emphasis on technologies such as unmanned systems and AI mirrors the historical focus on innovation during the Cold War as nations prioritized advanced solutions to maintain strategic advantages. 3. The Gulf War and the technological revolution in warfare. The Gulf War in the early 1990s highlighted the impact of technological advancements in warfare, particularly the effectiveness of precision-guided munitions, stealth technology, and advanced reconnaissance systems. The conflict accelerated the adoption of new military technologies, leading to increased defense contracts for companies involved in aerospace and defense. The integration of advanced systems demonstrated the importance of modernization in military operations, a theme that resonates with current predictions of a 20% rise in defense contracts related to carrier-based technologies as nations recognize the need to adapt to new forms of warfare that leverage cutting-edge technologies. Future outlook: forecasting a 20% rise in defense contracts for carrier-based technologies by 2026. The defense industry, particularly in the realm of carrier-based technologies, is set for significant growth, with industry analysts predicting a 20% increase in defense contracts by 2026. The driving forces behind this growth include escalating geopolitical tensions, the need for modernization of naval capabilities, and the integration of advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence (AI) and unmanned systems. Key drivers of growth. 1. Geopolitical tensions and defense spending. As global conflicts rise, defense spending is accelerating. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute reported that global defense expenditures surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023, with the U.S. Department of Defense requesting an $849.8 billion budget for 2025. This trend is expected to continue, fostering demand for advanced carrier-based technologies. 2. Technological advancements. The integration of AI and machine learning is revolutionizing military operations. For instance, the military drone market is projected to reach $20.21 billion by 2023, driven by enhanced capabilities in unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) and predictive maintenance. The use of AI in operational efficiency will be pivotal for future naval warfare strategies. 3. Supply chain resilience. The aerospace and defense sectors are prioritizing supply chain integrity, especially in light of recent disruptions. Deloitte forecasts that supply chain challenges will persist, prompting companies to adopt advanced technologies for visibility and resilience, ensuring the integrity of contracts and deliveries. For advanced air mobility AAM technologies, especially electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, are gaining traction. These innovations promise to enhance urban mobility and military operational efficiency with significant investments anticipated by 2025. 5. Workforce development. As the industry faces talent shortages, companies are investing in training and apprenticeship programs to build a skilled workforce. Over two-thirds of industry professionals cite workforce attraction and retention as major challenges, necessitating a strategic focus on human capital. 6. Sustainability initiatives. The defense sector is increasingly recognizing the importance of sustainability with a focus on alternative materials and energy sources. Innovations in product design, such as the use of carbon fiber composites, are expected to play a crucial role in future developments. Industry insights. AI integration. Analysts highlight the transformative potential of AI in defense, particularly for systems engineering and operational decision-making. As AI becomes more embedded in military technologies, applications will expand to predictive maintenance, flight optimization, and real-time data analysis. Unmanned systems. The demand for unmanned systems driven by geopolitical pressures is expected to remain high. The U.S. defense budget for 2025 allocates substantial resources for UAV programs, indicating a strategic pivot toward integrating drones into naval operations. AAM growth. AAM is positioned to disrupt traditional transportation models. The success of eVTOL aircraft will hinge on achieving competitive pricing and operational safety, with pilot projects and collaborations expected to accelerate by 2025. Supply chain innovations. The industry is moving towards enhancing supply chain visibility through digital technologies. Establishing coalitions to combat counterfeit parts and improving logistics will be critical to maintaining operational readiness. Conclusion. The aerospace and defense sector is poised for transformative growth, particularly in carrier-based technologies. The convergence of advanced technologies, heightened defense spending, and a commitment to sustainability will shape the industry landscape by 2026. As companies navigate challenges related to workforce development and supply chain integrity, the integration of AI and unmanned systems will be essential in meeting the evolving demands of modern naval warfare. The future outlook remains optimistic, with the potential for significant advancements and innovations on the horizon.